It's starting to sprinkle. So, you gotta stay ahead of the weather. We're expecting a big storm, but it's not supposed to come till the day after tomorrow. Happy Fat Tuesday. It's coming a little early. See some of these driblets of water right there. So we're gonna just do one more final thing on the patching here. You can see the inside of my van has become somewhat of a workstation. This is all temporary until this roof is fixed. Yeah, caulking guns and things like that, some supplies, our A-frame ladder, and this is what we need right now. This is the waterproof patch and seal tape by Gorilla. The 10-foot should do, it should suffice, because we just have to do the top, front, above the driver's side, and I'll show you that in a moment. See, this is the spot I want to get, and you can see it's starting to drizzle more and more and more. This light's really clutch. You just put it on a bucket. You can adjust the settings. It's magnetic, it's got Velcro. So you just take it right off, stick it to my bucket, and get to work. You can see the rain starting to come down. I'm just going to dry this spot that I want to tape. Even though it's waterproof tape, just on the safe side. So, right there, it's kind of coming up. You can get your hand underneath that. That happens up once about here. So we're only looking at about 10 inches, maybe 12 at the most, of tape that we're going to need. The storms are brewing, so I'm going to get it going to work here on it. Meanwhile, it sounds like some animals in the neighborhood are killing each other. The bucket comes in handy because it's magnetic for that. And then it also comes in handy because you take your trash, put it in the bucket while you work, and then just take care of that after, throw it away. So right now I'm just cutting the tape open. And this Gorilla tape is kind of tricky. It's got a little bit of, just keep cutting it. So you take the wrapper off, you gotta kind of take your time. Just peel it back slowly. So you don't want to get the starting point of the actual roll of tape. So I'm gonna peel that off first. That again, it's sticky, so I'm gonna crumble it up, put it in the bucket so it dumps out easier. You can see I'm fighting time with this rain. Get your towels or paper towels or whatnot, you just keep drying that spot I was showing you. Dry and apply, you know. Waterproof tape. And I'll show you what I mean about the peeling of this in a moment here. All you gotta do is find the end. It's not all that difficult, it's just, as advertised, very sticky. See that end? Oof, that's hard to get off. But it's okay. So we got this piece here. So when you cut, I'm gonna measure with my hands here. Get a little bit longer than you need. The funny thing about the Gorilla tape, you'll notice, it has plastic where you should start it. This plastic will save your life. Don't ditch that, okay? Alright, hang tight. You want to cut it right where that is. The plastic meets this tape here. Peel some of the tape off. Cut it right there on the line. Right where, and yeah, there's some sticky business. And your scissors are gonna stick. Your knives are gonna stick. You got glue gun for afterwards, but in the interim, it's really difficult to cut it and get your blade off of it. So use glue gun, use your muscle. Don't bring it up on a ladder, don't use too much muscle. You gotta stick tape wherever you gotta stick tape while you do this. This is our not so beautiful starting point. This is what it's gonna look like. Separate the plastic from the tape. Let's try it out one final time. Then we're gonna run the tape. I'm gonna not cover, I got a piece off here. Try and not cover the solar panel, because well, that would kind of suck. And sometimes better than using scissors, just take your knife, you know. That's not a knife, this is a knife. Anyway, you're just gonna stab at it from the non-sticky side. Seems to really do the trick. Doing that. Yeah, that storm is coming in, so I'm doing this. It's supposed to be here until Thursday, and this is Mardi Gras Fat Tuesday. You want to put your tape right. Show you what I'm doing here. Shoot, just kidding. Not that close. Alright, mostly just trying to get it done. It's wasting this time. You don't want to get it right on the solar panel. Just tuck it as far back to the piping as you can. You don't want it to look like a mess. You want it to look clean. More importantly, you want to keep the inside. Most importantly, you want to keep the inside of your van from dripping like this one has been doing. And if you watch all my other videos, subscribe somewhere down there below. I have to pay more attention to this. You can see it's not, I can't get my fingers under there anymore. So that tape really does stick well. Foam stand maybe doesn't stick as well as the tape, but you can take the end of your knife butt or anything like that and press it down. tape. Make sure it's solid, do it hard. Alright, like that. Continue to press it down. Just kind of like that. You see that PVC pipe is no longer moving. It may be a minutia amount, but not much. Pretty well stuck on here now. That Gorilla Tape is no joke. It's just funny how hard it is to get off of the roll. We're doing it and doing it and doing it well. And you're left with a mess that looks like this afterwards. You use your Goo Gone and you clean off your blades and stuff. Anyway, that's a quick patch when it's raining and you didn't know. Well, you knew it was going to rain, but that's a quick patch when it's raining, when you didn't know it was going to rain until 2 days from now. But I got old injuries, guys, and I can feel the arthritic pain rather, so I knew the storm was coming sooner. And I wasn't wrong about that. So, stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go clean my blades. Before I do that, though, I'm going to take it, show you how we peel this, too. Keep the clear on there. Put this part in the front. I'll show you when I'm done. But you keep the clear on there. And then, I'm trying to get it so you can see it. Keep the clear on there as you peel it and pull the tape toward you. See, like this. It's getting cold out here. The drizzling kind of stopped, but I can see more coming in the distance. Not very far away. Just want to make sure this is 125% waterproof after all these hours and man hours we put into this. I put in this, my friend Alex and a couple other buddies here and there, but mostly me and Alex. I like to call this one man, two cars. It's me against the world. I got my regular car, my daily driver. But that storm's picking up. Hang on. Oof, things are going blowing. We're not in Kansas anymore, so that's about it. Got the leftover plastic through in there. Just really press everything down really well. You just feel. Would water get in there? No. I mean, it's been caulked previously with the caulking gun, like you can see in the other videos. But you just want to get it tight. Make sure it's real secure, and it is. It's really good. I don't see any area the water would get in. I don't feel any area, more importantly. And I think now that I added this little bit of tape, it's impossible. After the huge caulking job we did throughout the roof of this van. So, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. And I'll give you some tips if you want to know where to get supplies. I can provide you a list with all that. It's mostly going to be Amazon and Home Depot so far. Alright, guys. Nighty night. Time for me to get down off the ladder now. Thanks for watching again, guys. Enjoy the storm.